This is Alhaji Kazim Ayodele Abdullah close. That is where the problem officially happened today.
What started as a simple neighborhood complaint ended in a mother of four losing her life. In a quiet community in Ijebu Owo, Ondo State, a disagreement reportedly began over something many people do every day: burning nylon waste outside the house. But according to reports circulating online, the argument escalated into something far more tragic. A woman named Mrs. Caroline was killed, and the man accused of the crime was reportedly a respected figure in the neighborhood, a mosque owner known as Alhaji Kazim Ayodele. How could a disagreement between neighbors turn into a deadly incident? Tonight on Crime HQ, we examine the disturbing case that has left residents of Ijebu Owo shocked and searching for answers. Ijebu Owo is a town located in Ondo State in southwestern Nigeria. Like many communities in the region, it is a place where neighbors often live close to one another. Families share fences, greet each other daily, and children grow up playing together. In such communities, relationships between neighbors are extremely important. When conflicts arise, they are usually resolved through conversation or community elders. But in this particular case, something went terribly wrong. Two neighboring households living side by side became the center of a tragedy that would soon spread across social media. According to information circulating online and in community reports, the victim was a woman identified as Mrs. Caroline, a mother of 4 children. Those who knew her described her as someone focused on her family and daily responsibilities. Living next door to her was Alhaji Kazim Ayodele, a man reportedly known in the area as a religious figure. Residents say he owned or managed a mosque in the neighborhood. In many Nigerian communities, religious leaders often carry significant influence and respect, which is why the allegations in this case have shocked many residents. But before the tragedy occurred, it appears there had been a disagreement between the neighbors. According to reports shared in a TikTok video posted by officially Blog fans, the issue began with something surprisingly ordinary. Mrs. Caroline was reportedly burning used nylon sachets, commonly known as pure water nylon, outside her house. In many parts of Nigeria, burning plastic waste is sometimes used as a quick method to dispose of trash. But the smoke produced can irritate nearby residents. And in this case, it appears the activity caused tension between neighbors. Because the two houses shared a common fence, the smoke may have easily spread into the neighboring compound. According to the reports, Alhaji Kazim Ayodele was not comfortable with the burning of the nylon. What started as a complaint about smoke may have turned into an argument. However, what exactly happened during the confrontation remains unclear. Investigators are now trying to determine how a disagreement over burning waste escalated into a deadly incident. At some point during the conflict, the situation allegedly turned violent. Reports claim that Mrs. Caroline lost her life during the altercation. The exact details of how the confrontation unfolded have not yet been fully confirmed by authorities. What is known is that the case quickly drew attention in the community. Neighbors reportedly gathered as news of the incident spread. Shock, anger, and disbelief filled the area. For many residents, the idea that a disagreement between neighbors could end in such a tragedy was difficult to understand. Soon after the incident, authorities were alerted. Police officers moved quickly to the area to restore order and begin an investigation. According to reports, Alhaji Kazim Ayodele was arrested in connection with the case. He was later taken into police custody in Akure, the capital of Ondo State, where further investigations are expected to take place. Law enforcement officials will likely examine several key elements of the case, including statements from witnesses, the relationship between the two neighbors, possible previous disputes, forensic evidence from the scene. At this stage, investigators are working to determine the exact sequence of events that led to the tragic outcome. As news of the arrest spread, reactions in the community began to surface. Some residents reportedly expressed shock that someone they believed to be a respected figure could be involved in such a serious allegation. Others began sharing their own experiences and opinions about the accused. According to reports circulating online, some people in the area gave negative testimonies about the suspect, claiming there had been concerns about his behavior in the past. However, these claims remain unverified opinions, and investigators will rely on evidence and official witness statements to determine the facts. Cases like this often reveal how complicated neighborhood relationships can become over time. And sometimes, underlying tensions can exist long before a major incident occurs. While investigations continue, one painful reality remains. 4 children have lost their mother. For the family of Mrs. Caroline, the focus is now on seeking justice and understanding what truly happened. Cases involving domestic disputes or neighborhood conflicts can have long-lasting emotional effects on families and communities. Beyond the headlines and viral videos, there are real people left behind dealing with grief. This case also highlights a broader issue that exists in many communities. Small disagreements between neighbors can sometimes escalate into serious conflicts if they are not resolved early. Something as simple as noise, smoke, property boundaries, or shared spaces can slowly build tension over time. In most situations, these disputes are resolved peacefully. But when anger, frustration, or unresolved conflicts grow, the consequences can sometimes be devastating. Community leaders and authorities often encourage residents to seek mediation or involve local leaders before conflicts escalate. For now, the case remains under investigation. Authorities in Ondo State will be responsible for determining what exactly happened during the confrontation, whether the incident was intentional or accidental, and what charges, if any, should be filed. The outcome will depend on evidence gathered by investigators and the legal process that follows. A neighborhood disagreement, a tragic loss of life, and a community searching for answers. The death of Mrs. Caroline in Ijebu Owo, Ondo State, is a painful reminder of how quickly ordinary conflicts can spiral out of control. As police continue their investigation, many are hoping the truth will emerge and justice will be served. For now, the story remains a developing case, and Crime HQ will continue to follow the investigation as more details become available. This is Crime HQ, where we uncover the stories behind the headlines.
This is Alhaji Kazim Ayodele Abdullahi Close. That is where the problem officially happened today. They said the Alhaji Kazim Ayodele Abdullahi purposely, because of one thing or the other, they said purposely because of this thing that they say all these pure water materials. That's why I need volume something here. He now went inside to meet the lady, Caroline, a mother of 4, and decided to kill her. You will see the whole house. It's a 4 flat belonging to the woman and the husband. So we don't officially know what might have actually necessitated it. But they said the Alhaji, that is Alhaji Kazim Ayodele Abdullahi, has been taken to the police custody now. They said information reaching us from the divisional police office, that is A division in Ijebu Owo. They said the Alhaji has been taken to Akure. The whole street is calm. Everybody is just saying a lot of things. And what the majority of people said about the man, that Alhaji Kazim Ayodele Abdullahi, everybody spoke excellently bad about him. Yes, they spoke excellently bad about him. And he's the owner of this Adura Logba Mosque and Quranic Center behind Second Transformer in Ijebu. So we don't know what is actually going on. And this is the whole compound. Unfortunately, the lady died. 45 years old lady with about 4 children. Now the husband is helplessly helpless. There's no way the husband will be able to take care of the remaining children. So everybody spoke bad, excellently bad about the Alhaji. So we needed to let the government be aware that the man has vehemently exhibited a bilateral combination of spoiling character. So this is his house, well fenced, He now left his house. Everybody have gone to work. Decided to kill the lady here, the 45-year-old lady. Oga. Osisara. It's a run of the bar.